Welcome back to Pokemon Expert Emerald. In this episode, I'm going to go ahead and use all of my evolutionary stones to evolve all the Pokemon ever. So, first of all, we have the Sunstone here. In this ROM hack, to evolve Eifie into Espeon, you have to use a Sunstone on it, which only works in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Otherwise, you have to evolve it with Happiness. So, little tweak there. Then we have the Moonstone. You're going to notice a few anomalies here. Eevee, usually evolves into Umbreon at night time, but here it's a Moonstone. And Huntail, right there, you have to give him like an item. I can't remember what it is. And trade him to make him evolve. Again, simplified for the ROM hack. Leafstone, these ones are all legit. These ones you can actually evolve with the Leafstone in the main games. So I'm going to evolve all those good boys right there.
I've always wondered how these evolutionary stones work. Do they absorb the stone, or does it do some light tricks, or...
I imagine just a surge of radiation right into the nervous system.
Ice radiation. Or water radiation. It's like kryptonite. Pokemon takes place on Krypton. That's why nobody bothers about the kids going on these adventures.
So, Waterstone right here, you can see Slowking there. In the actual games, you have to evolve him with the King's Rock and trading him. Firestone, these ones are all legit. I imagine these Pokemon could also be acquired by, petrol and a match. I imagine if you light them on fire hard enough, they'll probably go as well. But it would be unethical to find that out through science.
Be kind of a shock when you found the one Pokemon that has, what was it again? Flash Fire, the one that they're flat out immune to fire attacks.
Yeah, well, quite a few Pokemon have that ability, so
And in this test on the burning Pokemon, oh, he's not burning.
What a surprise. So anyway, after evolving all those mons, we're back in Sootopolis City. It's now time for us to catch that talking Raikou that we saw in the last episode. By the way, we've also got Death Sandals here to cover.
Hello!
What up, Sandals?
I'm old and only remember 150 Pokemon.
we need to have our prerequisite Gen 1er in this LP, to bring in that market.
Oh boy, the block puzzles!
This is that one puzzle that, I was really worried about coming into this.
This is a puzzle for children, seriously?
And then when I actually went into it, I was like, oh wait, this is easy as hell. I was a dumb child when I last played this. This is actually very simple. Let me just...
Which was just before your 26th birthday.
Yeah. Not long ago, funnily enough.
Oh god.
So, rest of this video is just gym battle. Final gym battle. I think it's, quite interesting of this region to end with a water gym. The first generation was a ground type gym, and he has some fairly scary mons. Second generation, dragon type, so actually pretty tough to fight. And then this one kind of almost dials it back a bit and says, here's some soft little water Pokemon for you to electrocute or drain with relatively little efforts. Also, you have a Rayquaza, so you can also just nuke them with Rayquaza. That works too.
Well, part of it is, again, Pokemon was always a kid's series, so it's kind of hard to make it too difficult. Because, it took them a while to figure out how to deal with dragon types.
That is a good point. Well, that was just more for imbalancing than anything else.
Well, that was the thing, is the idea is that you're supposed to be able to take any Pokemon you like, any of them, even if you just like a Caterpie, you can take that and beat the Elite Four with it.
I mean, it'd be bloody hard doing it with one Caterpie, but, I get where you're coming from.
Well, the idea is that any Pokemon should at least be usable. You can't have, a flat-out hard gate. And, they've done that a couple times in the games, and nobody likes those parts at all.
Yeah.
Shades of Excadrill or Miltank come back.
Oh god, yeah. I'll tell you what though, I kind of like Generation 5 because that's the game that actually just introduced a hard mode. It's like, oh, do you want to play through the game but have it all be a bit harder? Go for it, yeah. Boom.
And to be fair here, this lineup isn't actually that bad, because Melodic's actually pretty good.
Well, in this...
Pretty strong special attacker.
Oh god, yeah. In this ROM hack, Milotic is also a dragon type, which makes it a lot harder to take down. Water and dragon is actually a really bloody good combo that made Claire really hard to beat in Generation 2. That's why that one dragon gym was so bloody hard. So here I am being outrageously goddamn lucky. Like, I figured I'd have been wiped out in one hit there, but confusion actually kind of serving me well. Oh, wait, no, spoke too soon. Shit. Drowned. Fuck. Oh, hey! Pulled through! Nice one, Psych. You did it. Good boy.
You just see a little spoon poke up above the puddle.
He's like, I'm still alive, barely. I wasn't fully swept away. Alright, so this is the point where I know that I'm going to get taken out in the next turn, but at the same time, I got your Milotic to low health, you're going to waste a turn using a healing item. I can use that turn to set up and deal some damage, so skadoosh.
You say setup, but the setup consists of Giant Dragon.
Oh, well, you know, I'm going to set up a Giant Dragon to start hitting you really hard. In fact, I'm going to spam Outrage, which in this case is going to be super effective because of the ROM hack's change in Milotic's typing.
Use the healing item, that's bullshit!
Fuck you! To be fair, after that last gym battle, I do get outraged by the constant spamming of healing items, and I think that's quite reasonable.
Just
I love the animation for it, which is just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I'm mad and shit. You're gonna die now. I like the idea that anger issues are just an innately dragon thing. They're just a thing it's just a thing dragons do.
It's because of all the rampages and stuff.
Oh, well,
they're not actually intending to do it. They just get really mad.
A little anger management is all they need, honestly. So, with Milotic, his strongest Pokemon, going down, the rest of this fight is not quite as hard, so...
Unless this thing manages to, you know, set up with Calm Mind.
Unless it does any more of those, in which case I'm in trouble, so let's take out Gorbis quickly. By the way, can I just say, Gorbis? A bizarrely fucked up just a bizarrely dark Pokemon. Like, it has this cute mermaidy appearance, and then anytime you read about it in the Pokedex, it lives up to the gore that's in its name, because its whole gimmick is that it likes sucking out the, like, innards and entrails of its victims. And that's like, every Pokedex is like fascinated with that element of Gorbis.
You do know that this is, like, written by children, right? Like, the Pokedex.
Apparently
that's why none of the entries make any sense.
Apparently they're very bloodthirsty children.
Have you met a 12-year-old?
I work with 12-year-olds, and I've not yet been murdered or had my entrails removed, so I don't know.
Okay, well then, pro tip, don't look in their notebooks.
Okay, I'll spare myself that worry.
Or in this day and age, I guess it would be paint.net.
I won't check their dark, twisted... I don't know.
That Pokemon actually kind of reminded me of those fish that swim up your piss stream in the Amazon and get stuck in your urethra.
Why? Why though? Why do you have to? Why did you have to?
No, that wasn't a Alolan Pokemon. We're not in there.
Ah, God, no. Oh, that's the worst. Fucking hell. Oh, fish are the worst. I hate fish. Except Whiscash, he's a good, friendly fish.
Yeah.
He's a very happy fish. He's my favourite fish. His episode in the anime got banned because Japanese earthquakes happened.
And he looks too thick to get stuck in your urethra as well.
Ah!
The reason he's your favorite fish is because he's not actually a fish. He's not even a water type.
Oh, Lord. Oh. Sorry, I don't know if I can continue this commentary. I could just feel myself breaking out in hives over this, just the thought of that. Oof.
An icy wind at the back of your neck.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm getting kind of hosed right now. Pun not intended. So...
Oh yeah, Melodic, the strongest thing he has, and the thing that's actually killing you? A stupid-ass looking flounder.
Yep, his dumb bastard. He's just fucking me up. I'm just gonna hit him really hard with the Angry Dragon. That's how to get through all my problems. Just hit him really hard with the Angry Dragon. Why does this thing know Psychic? This thing doesn't look like it should have the capability to control one's mind with psychic power.
You don't understand, the mental abilities are not in the head, they're in the antennae. The longer the whiskers are, the smarter it is.
Oh, right.
He looks like a deep thinker, like they're the more psychically inclined characters, I reckon.
Kind of like Slowpoke, he's just zoned out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like those animals that have like one face on them, and then you look at them from a different angle, and it's just like patterns, and their actual face is much more messed up.
Oh yeah, one of those.
If he moves the whiskers in a certain way, you'll like start running away immediately.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, Rom Hacker, I love you. I love this game you've made. You've put good work into this. Oh, why did you have to give this gym leader an actually competitively viable team? Because Vaporeon is a dick move. Vaporeons are so fucking hard to kill. They've got so much health, so much defense, and special defense. They are like little aquatic tanks. I don't need to be blasted with hydro pumps by them. Like that just makes fucking hell. That just makes everything worse.
This rain. Maybe I should do something about. Nah. It only doubles the strength of every one of his attacks.
But what can I do about it? I mean, you know.
Well, if you didn't have a team that was made up of fucking first grader Pokemon when you're going to try and take the goddamn university entrance exam, maybe you would be doing better.
Well, your point is invalid. Here comes Rayquaza to carry me, which is going to be the rest of this LP. Here comes Rayquaza to just fuck everything up for me. Nice. Cheers, Angry Dragon friend. You're the best.
It's the only thing that's even remotely on par with these things.
Yeah. Everything in this LP just goes so far out of its way to just, like, over-level and try and just overpower you. You really have to find the cheapest strategies to get through it all, and I love it for that.
I like how the Kingler sprite isn't even attempting to stand on the dirt.
It's just
kind of like pasted on there awkwardly.
He's trying to dab, he's just sort of hanging on by one claw kind of thing.
Excellent, your entire team was garbage except for the dragon.
You did. That dragon you just used to save the world. I mean, I can't hold it against you. Thanks for doing that, I guess.
But seriously, just using a thrashing dragon is kind of, like, ugly looking.
Rayquaza looks like he's put his lipstick on wrong. Like he was putting on his lipstick.
That's not lipstick, that's blood!
And someone got his attention and he dyed his head without realising he was still holding the lipstick to his mouth. It's just smeared all over his cheek.
Well, we were talking about the Old Men Club last time. Especially when he broke up that fight, so, you know, it makes sense that he's really old, he'd forget these things.
Oh, yeah. He's actually quite senile, the poor guy.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I've got a Machoke now, go me. And I got my last badge, so now we can go straight to the Pokemon League. Well, go to Victory Road and then get to the Pokemon League. And we can become the champions. Go us!
And that was the only Pokemon I've recognised in this whole bloody LP.
Good for you. We brought you in, and your only input is, I don't know any of these new Pokemon. What is all of this?
Whoa!
Help me, I'm disenfranchised.
What's a ROM hack? What's on the screen?
Where's Pikachu?
Where's Pudding?
Is that Ash?
There's something really special about the fact that you trying to leave immediately dumps you down a hole.
Oh, you beat me. Get wrecked.
He's like, get the fuck out of my building. Oh yeah, now we should probably go get that Rayquaza. That Raikou. I thought that came earlier. Never mind.
Tube Mouse, yes, combine the two. Put little floppy ears on the Rayquaza.
Rayquaza sounds like one of those rapper fellas.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a mad-looking boy.
Oh yeah, but I got him. I can imagine I'd throw one Ultra Ball and he's done. Done skis. Not featured, the 50 bloody Ultra Balls I threw, one after the other to try and get the bastard. Anyway, got ourselves an allegedly talking Raikou, so hooray for that. I'm too lazy to surf across this small pond, so I'm just gonna fly to the centre.
God damn.
I mean, why surf when you can just fly? Makes sense, really.
One of the worst things about Christmas has to be the mall Santas. Every year, these vapid tokens of an overly commercialized holiday pop up all over like clockwork, intending to spread joy and cheer, but doing nothing but delivering lackadaisical performances and disappointment. Many a kid's holidays have been spoiled by these mundane avatars of Kris Kringle in what can only be described as a ritualistic assassination of childhood innocence. Truly, they are a blight upon our cultural landscape, and only when they are washed from our social consciousness can some form of dignity begin to return to Christmas. Everything stated in the above paragraph also applies to Delibird.